Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 darkest Batman moments. For this list, we're looking at the most disturbing moments involving and surrounding the Dark Knight across all media. Beware, major spoilers ahead. The Bat family has gone through incredibly horrific experiences, and this is far from all of them. Be sure to let us know what you think the darkest Batman moment is in the comments. Number 10. The death of the Waynes. From a very early age, Bruce Wayne's life has been defined by trauma. The inciting incident of his dedication to act as a one-man army against crime is seeing his parents gunned down in front of him. Elements of the murders of Thomas and Martha Wayne have changed through various adaptations, but it always ends the same. A young child is left with nothing but his inheritance, forever altered.
It's okay. Don't be afraid.
There are many other heroes whose motivation to do good is spawned from the death of a loved one. But there's always been something so cold and callous about the death of the Waynes. It just goes to show how twisted Bruce's life would become that this barely cracked the top 10.
Martha.
Number 9. Tim Drake's transformation.
Somebody please help!
Hero time!
Allying yourself with Batman frequently leads to misfortune, as many members of the Bat family have found out. In the animated film Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, Tim Drake's time as Robin is cut short due to a horrific encounter with the Joker. Through flashback, we learn that Tim was kidnapped, tortured, and brainwashed for weeks by the Joker and Harley Quinn. By the time Batman finds his protege, he's been mentally and physically altered to resemble his arch-nemesis.
Say hello, JJ.
Hearing the young hero's creepy laughter never fails to elicit chills. When he fights back, killing the Joker, it isn't an heroic moment.
That's not funny. That's not...
With tears streaming down his face as the laughter continues, it's anything but a victory for Tim Drake.
It's okay, Tim. It's okay.
Number 8. Batman almost kills the Joker. People often question why Batman never kills the Joker. The Clown Prince of Crime has committed heinous, vile acts over the years. However, Batman nearly did kill the Joker once for a crime that never actually happened.
Ugh, that doesn't even sound right, does it?
During the Hush storyline, Batman fully believes the Joker has murdered his childhood friend, Thomas Elliot, with his mind swimming of all the Joker's past crimes, some of which we'll get to later. Batman pummels him for over half the issue. He even knocks out Harley Quinn and Catwoman in the process.
Stop. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Two guys walk into a bar.
The animated adaptation really drives home the viscera, as Batman delivers blow after blow in between Joker's pleas for him to stop. Only Jim Gordon is able to bring him back from the brink.
I won't let you throw your life away. Gotham needs Batman.
Number 7. Alfred's death. Every Batman fan knows and loves Alfred. More than a simple butler, he's the father figure Bruce initially lost. It's the nature of his kind-hearted characterization and the way in which he's killed in the City of Bane storyline that's so dark. With Gotham taken over by Bane, the Bat family is warned to stay out. But Damian Wayne learns the hard way the lengths to which Bane will go to keep his word. After sneaking in and getting captured, the young hero awakens to see Bane snap Alfred's neck. It is a cold end to one of the most caring people in Bruce's life, and a harsh lesson for Damian. The sorrow doesn't end there, as the Joker reanimates Alfred's corpse in a later issue. Number 6. The Tunnel of Love. For this groundbreaking graphic novel, Frank Miller also toyed with the idea of Batman killing the Joker. Only this being an alternate timeline, he got to be even more brutal.
Breathe, David. Breathe.
After a seasoned Bruce Wayne returns as Batman, Joker finds purpose again and goes on a killing spree. The confrontation when Batman catches up with him is vicious, and despite their age, the two take some incredible punishment from one another. Batman throws a batarang into Joker's eye, but Joker stabs him multiple times. It ends with Bruce paralyzing Joker, only for the villain to snap his own neck. It is a haunting end to a truly twisted character. Number 5. Assault on Batgirl. The Joker is constantly trying to one-up himself when it comes to psychological torture. In the phenomenal The Killing Joke, he tries his hardest to break Commissioner Gordon, and he begins by shooting his daughter Barbara in front of him, paralyzing her. The event is sudden and savage. As Barbara falls, Gordon is unable to help her. The silver lining is that Joker still loses in the end. Gordon doesn't stoop to his level, and Batgirl would overcome her disability. But it's still one of the most sadistic ploys Joker's ever concocted. Number 4. The Death of Bruce Wayne. The deaths of Thomas and Martha Wayne are certainly dark, but as it turns out, it could have been a lot more unpleasant.
You'd be amazed the monsters this world can create.
When the Flash goes back in time to save his mother, he unwittingly causes many things about his world to change for the worse. Instead of losing his parents, Bruce Wayne himself is shot in the alley. This causes Thomas to immediately kill his son's murderer and become Batman instead. It also causes Martha to suffer a mental break, becoming this universe's Joker. Losing a child is truly horrendous, and seeing Martha make her Joker smile out of Bruce's blood in the animated movie is incredibly unsettling. Some of her methods in tie-in comics make it clear she lives up to the name. Number 3. Bane breaks Batman's back.
Bane.
Let's not stand on ceremony here. Mr. Wayne.
We all like to think of Batman as powerful and unbreakable. Despite having no superpowers, he can usually walk away from anything. But Bane is one of the most physically formidable foes Batman has ever faced. And during the Nightfall storyline, he had a pretty clever way of weakening his opponent.
The shadows betray you because they belong to me.
Bane breaks a handful of Batman's villains out of Arkham, waiting for him to tire himself out before attacking. In one of the most iconic images ever printed in a comic book, Bane lifts Batman above him before breaking his back on his knee.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit? Or your body?
This was a vital moment for Bruce and readers, showing that Batman could be bested and signaling a great terror for the citizens of Gotham. Number 2. The Batman Who Laughs.
We are going to have so much fun! And by we, I mean all the Dark Knights who are coming to your world.
Multiple realities means that comic writers can get creative when it comes to making the Dark Knight even darker. The Dark Knight's Metal storyline sees Batman accidentally release several evil versions of himself from other realities, one of which is the Batman Who Laughs. This atrocious version comes from a reality where Batman actually did kill the Joker. The villain had killed several parents and forced their children to ingest his toxins in an attempt to create Joker-Batman hybrids. Unfortunately, Bruce also ingested the toxins unknowingly and ended up snapping, killing most of the Bat family. He then turned his son Damian and killed the entire Justice League. A villain with Batman's abilities and Joker's erratically violent behavior makes for one seriously terrifying combination.
I love delivering a good punch punchline.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The death of Jason Todd. The darkest moment in Batman's history was surprisingly decided by the fans. Only there was no way to know just how dark it would be.
Let's try and clear this up, okay, Pumpkin? What hurts more? A or B?
Jason Todd, the second Robin, was becoming unpopular due to his rebellious nature. So DC decided to let readers choose if he lived or died by calling a phone line. Needless to say, things didn't go Todd's way. He's captured by Joker, brutally beaten with a crowbar, and left in a building with explosives that detonate, killing him before Batman can come to the rescue.
Jason.
Batman's sidekicks often have bad things happen to them, but failing to prevent this violent demise is one of the Caped Crusader's biggest failures. Todd would eventually return, but with an extremely damaged psyche.
Why on God's earth is he still alive?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.